Hey, what's going on, Nitro Ninjas? It's your Grandmaster Nikknitro. Last weekend, there was a big first-time top 8 invitational tournament for the Asian Pakistan area, hosted by Mizbiz'S, his first Mizbiz'S arena. And you know, thank you Mizbiz'S for hosting this event. It was definitely an honor to be able to participate. Thank you for inviting me, and thank you to also Rips Arena and Not Very Good for taking the time off their busy schedules, you know, to come and commentate for this tournament as well. So these three definitely made this event very possible, very successful, hyped up the crowd. You know, it was just such a successful event. I mean, the participants, you know, definitely, you know, came to show, you know, their stuff and definitely made a statement. But you know, it's really, you know, these guys that made this all possible. So you know, big props to them, you know, for that. I'll definitely be linking their social medias and channels in the description below, so you guys can check them out, show them some love, because without them this wouldn't have been possible. Anyways, it was such a big honor. This was definitely a lot of fun. So instead of actually showing the entire tournament on my own channel, stealing from Mizbiz'S, which is not cool by the way, I decided to, you know, do a self-analysis video on my matches specifically. You know, if you want to watch the entire tournament, go check out Mizbiz'S channel. You know, the video is already uploaded there. Check them out, show them some love. But for me, this is a self-analysis video on my performance, so therefore we can see what I did right, what I did wrong, what we can learn from my mistakes and the other competitors as well, because this knowledge can definitely carry over for future references, for not just for me but for you guys as well. You know, learn from my mistakes, my successes, other people's mistakes, other people's successes. You know, it's all about learning, and you know, hopefully you guys will definitely, you know, take something from this, and I will definitely take something from this, and plus it's just fun to watch. So you know, for this analysis video, you know, grab some snacks. I definitely got my coffee right here to help me, you know, keep my juices flowing, and yeah, enjoy the video guys. Let's go. All right, so this is winners finals with me going against Word Salads. Now, a little backstory here. You know, again, if you want to watch the actual tournament, go check out the channel of Mizbiz'S in the description below. But anyway, so Word Salads has been going through the entire tournament mainly using Spawn. You know, and his Spawn, you all have seen his Spawn in action again in my streams and my videos. Word Salads is definitely no pushover. He's definitely, you know, top class level player. But you know, the thing is, for this matchup, he didn't go with Spawn. He went with Scorpion first. Now, the thing is, in this fight, he didn't use Spawn against me at all, because actually Noob Saibot has the advantage over Spawn with that. He got to winners finals easily, you know, using Spawn, but against me, he knew that, hey, Spawn is not going to work against specifically this matchup against Noob Saibot. I got to pick a different character, which is a very smart competitive level decision, because you know, in a game like Mortal Kombat, you know, let's not deny the fact that sometimes character matchup does influence the fight. You know, every character has their advantages and disadvantages of one character over another, you know, and Word Salads understood that. As confident as he was using Spawn all the way up to the end of the tournament, by the way, congratulations to him. You know, he knew that against a specific matchup, specifically against me, he's like, if I'm gonna win this, you know, I gotta change up my game plan. So Word Salads, big respect to you on that, and I actually feel that he respected me enough to, you know, be able to do that strategy against me. So I actually feel honored with that. So anyway, so we picked Scorpion here at first. Again, Scorpion, in my opinion, actually has a slight disadvantage over Noob Saibot under specific variation choices. If it's the combo variation with Noob Saibot, Scorpion wins the matchup 100%. But if it's a variation where Noob can actually close in on Scorpion more often than not, actually Noob Saibot can actually have a slight advantage over Scorpion. Again, it's based on the variation choices, which a lot of tier lists don't take into account, because everybody uses Sickle Snag, Shadow Ports, and Noob Saibot, which I don't know why. Guys, if you're a Noob Saibot main, you know, try different variations.
But let's dive right into it. Winner finals. Give it to me, baby.
As you can see, Word Salads actually has the collector's edition Scorpion skin, which is super expensive. So, you know, that's definitely a suit you gotta show off.
Here we go. We got Scorpion. And
oh my god. I'm just gonna say it. This is the best Scorpion skin.
I love this skin too.
It's so good.
This one is fire.
Yeah, but you have to have the collector's like edition for this.
$500 suit. Word Salads. I love this man already.
Right there, you see.
Yeah, because like it's $500 for like for the collector's edition, right? Like, or 250, I don't know.
See, I can actually close in the distance very easily and control. Right there, see right there. See, I can control. I thought he was gonna amplify it, that's why.
All right.
Oh, he tried to mix me up right there.
Hold on. I drink coffee. I don't drink.
Oh, he thought I was gonna go in and grab him. That's why.
Last time I drank something, it wasn't.
I could have
even
micro
Halloween.
ducked that so easily. Right there. Word Salad's mentioned this before. He knows that the slide pressure is not real. He actually can, input buffer during the slide amplified and slide raw, so that after the first slide hits, you can buffer your next inputs. Because even if Noob Saibot does amplify it, you will still be on a block stun, so the buffer won't come out. But if I don't amplify, or Noob Saibot doesn't amplify the slide, the next hit will buffer, and it will be at the earliest possible frames for a juicy, clean punish. That's what Word Salads did right here.
My Halloween shirt. Last time I drank.
He dropped the
No,
combo
that's
though,
it.
unfortunately.
You know what?
Then
I challenged him right there. I challenged him. He was gonna walk up, so I challenged him with a simple forward two. Word Salads. He made the hard reads. Unfortunately, that read was wrong.
I will leave the commentary job for you guys, and then I'm gonna get a drink. Okay?
All right, go
I'm
get a
gonna-
drink
yeah,
and
let's go.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Also, he's ready for the punishes there too, because he understands that sickle port is both unsafe on the raw and amplified version. So again, Word Salads is a top class player, not just because of his execution and also his just pure skill, but because he understands the matchup and understands the frame data and the capabilities of each character, down to the mark. So this is why Word Salads is considered definitely a top level competitive player.
do it. All right.
Oh, do I see my boy
Ooh.
Elston fan in the chat? Hi, bro.
The
Just like that, let's dive right into it, Vera. Word Salads. Stormpoke here gets interrupted.
Oh, he could have done a back one easily.
And you know what's funny, Vera? Because Word Salads, he's looking for the same whiff punish as with the spawn. He does the same. This movement, right? Moving back and forward all the time. He's looking for that back one.
Absolutely, you can see it. He's just the game plan is the same thing. It doesn't.
He tried
matter.
he tried to flawless block there. I know it.
Okay.
It happens.
again.
It's a risky
One
thing to
here's to
flawless block jump
confirm.
ins.
Yes, sir.
Four.
Forward two. Ooh.
Good tech.
Beautiful.
Dash up grab, but nice tech. Salads is ready
Okay,
for those.
I am back, and I'm gonna crack this ear open.
Oh.
Let's go, Misery.
Oh, right there. See? This is why I made sure that I changed the distance of sickle port right there, because most of the time I will sickle port in your face, therefore you can punish me. I know that Word Salads was ready for that, so I made sure that I ended my sickle port slightly further distance away. So when he tried to punish that, it was a whiff, and then I whiff punish him for that.
Ooh. Damage here. Nice 25%. Went for
Four.
Okay, you're gonna like this, guys. So what I usually do when in the corner, and after I do a throw, and then I know I can kill you, what I do is that after on a knockdown on Oki, I will do an empty crossover jump into a throw, which will close out the round either by a regular throw or by a crushing blow, because I know that you're gonna be ready to try to block a jump in or block other things, but not ready for a throw after an empty jump crossover. That's what I call the dirty Saibot.
Overthrow. Nikknitro, can he close it out now?
Oh.
There it is.
Empty jump into back throw.
Sirro.
I don't believe what I'm seeing, Vera. I don't believe what I'm seeing.
It's a dirty Saibot. That's what it is.
Empty jump into throw is actually really good. I'm not kidding. I get hit by
It's
that.
the most demonic shit I've seen in a while.
It is a really demonic thing to do. That's why everybody has their dirty tactics. My dirty tactic is the dirty Saibot.
It really is. No cap, guys. Like, oh god. Or empty jump to shimmy or something like. So demonic.
Thing is, Vera, it basically, on paper, it loses to nearly every option. If you try to anti-air, empty jump loses. If you try to flawless block, most of the time, that standing 2 still comes out, right? If you input the up 2 for the flawless block. So
right.
that punishes empty jump as well. It is the worst option, but somehow it works most of the time. And
It is a worse option because they think that it's gonna be something else. But that's what makes it a great option, because they will never expect you to do the worst option. But when they don't expect the worst option out of you, that's when it makes that option the best one.
I don't know why.
You know what's the tag? The tag is empty jump into down 2.
Okay, empty jump into down 2. If you're a guy who does that, I will judge you only in my mind, not out loud.
What?
Now,
Empty jump
You
into
better
down 2
not
is the
Empty
tag.
jump down too?
Yeah,
And
because
here, finally,
they try to
Gears is
flawless
coming out.
block, and the
How much-
standing 2 will come out, and your down 2 will crushing blow the standing 2.
Oh my goodness.
It's the tag, it's the tag.
see, it's the
That's
tech.
The tech.
The worst
Like
tech
that
ever.
for the
Defense
very
is the
first
winners
time.
finals.
Heard it here first,
See,
ladies and
Gears.
gentlemen.
Anyways, yeah. Word Salads knows that his Geras has the advantage over Noob Saibot. See, this is where I know that my downfall was gonna happen, because, see, here's the thing. This is gonna be a pretty long rant, but like, Word Salads once again understands the matchup. That's why he didn't switch to Spawn. He went to Geras instead. And actually, this is the only time he uses Geras in the tournament, because he knows against Noob Saibot, this is the better matchup, because Geras can definitely stop Noob Saibot's movement and punish a lot of Noob Saibot's unsafe stuff when it comes to controlling the distance, because Geras has a threat of hitting Noob Saibot anywhere for no consequence whatsoever, especially the sand trap. Then also Geras has, you know, good buttons, you know, up close with an advancing mid and everything and whatnot. He has so many options. Now, the only thing that Geras has a hard time with is aerial opponents, unless you're good at floss blocking, which Word Salad so happens to be good at floss blocking jump ins. But like aerial opponents such as, you know, Cabal, Jade, even Katana, Geras actually has a harder time. However, this is where the fault in me is. I only use Noob Saibot, and if I just use multiple characters, like Word Salads does here and the other competitors here, if I just use multiple characters, it would be a better matchup, especially if I got better with Cabal or Scorpion. Honestly, if I practiced Scorpion and Cabal for this tournament as much as I did with Noob Saibot, the results could have been different. But unfortunately, my mistake is I was underprepared because I only picked one character, and that was my downfall at the end.
Word Salads. Quicksand, shifting sand, bad ops, but he's playing with launcher, and I respect that. Not with the command grab, even though I think that is the optimal Geras variation. Command grab is just too good, but
It's
launcher
too
is just
good.
more swag.
Because Word Salads knows if he tries to keep going for the command throw, I'm just gonna stuff him. I'm gonna check him, because this is a tournament. He knows that, you know, checking people or mashing out of pressure is the most optimum thing to do here. You know, you're challenging, you know, plus times. You're challenging, you know, the frame traps. That's what you do in tournaments, and Word Salads understands that. That's why he didn't go for the command grab. He went with the damage optimizing to catch me off guard and optimize on the combos right there. See, that's why Word Salads makes these decisions. You can definitely tell he's a top class player for these decisions that he's making.
More damage, more carnage, baby.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Too spicy. Doesn't
Alright.
get the confirm though.
Ooh, here we go again.
Here, the
SSS.
triple
guessed-
S incoming.
He guessed
SMS,
that right. See
baby.
right there. See right there. That's where Geras has the threat, because if you try to, you know, like space Word Salads and try to, you know, shimmy him, that's where he'll just catch you with the sand traps with no consequence. That's why this matchup favors Geras against Noob Saibot. I'm not saying that Geras is busted, Geras is broken, he beats every. No, it's just this matchup specifically, Geras has the advantage over Noob Saibot.
Alright. Side switch as well.
Good meaties too. See.
The respect right now from both players. Ooh. Nice. Another conversion. Yes.
That was actually the first time I ever comboed off an interactable, and I'm glad I did it in the tournament.
Sure, beautiful. 28% damage.
Excellent one.
Right?
He tried to floss
Anti-air
block
attempt
that.
this time.
They're there.
Ice anti-air gets conversion, but
Right there, see? Because Word Salads is gonna guess that I wasn't gonna amplify. That's why he did forward 3 instead. Because see, Word Salads is making those hard reads. Those very, very, very hard reads. And that's what gets you those wins in those tournaments. Challenging, reading, guessing, you know, not holding back at all. You know, you make a mistake, oh well, you make a mistake. But if you guess right, you get rewarded for it.
breakaway was ready for. Oh, that was a spicy punish.
Absolutely.
From
And that is
Word
it.
Salads.
Absolutely.
Love what I'm seeing. That forward 3 into back forward 2. to Fatal into GG's well
Yeah.
played.
I should have
Nikknitro.
amplified it to keep it safe. I have the meter.
And he's still got the corner positioning here, so he's got it. Look at word salads. Look at word salads variation.
He does it with every character, Vera. The back and forth movement. I love to see it.
Look at his variation name. BBC. Big
Black
Black
clock. Okay,
clock.
I see what you did there.
That was a good stagger.
Look at you go.
He was
Because
expecting me to
Nikknitro.
break.
On one stagger, down one check. 6 frame, down
Good
one.
jump.
Nice jump. Wait, that doesn't jail, and the miss confirmed because of that.
Oh, the shimmy.
The auto shimmy right there.
2 stagger.
Right there. See, there's the mix-up. See, because word salads will block everything, especially against me, because he knows I make things unsafe, and therefore he punished me for that. That's why I went for the grab after the forward 2. That's why I'm telling you, Noob Saibot has the mix-ups, guys. Mix-ups are not just typical overhead lows. Sometimes it's mid to grabs and everything like that. So it's a mix-up in itself.
To throw. You stay in the corner, bro.
That right there. Unfortunately, that was supposed to be a short hop, but I messed up so hard right there.
Miss input. That's a punish. Here comes the confirm. Nikknitro.
Okay, dropped it.
Unfortunate
Good
drop
combo.
right there.
Oh. Okay, trying to
Word
catch.
salads on.
I think he meant to do a sand trap far distance, but ended up being close. That's where the spirit ball hits word salads right there.
Life support.
Oh, beautiful.
Just like that. Yeah, Noob Saibot's projectile, one of the highest damaging projectiles in the game, actually.
He gets it. See, Noob Saibot spirit ball is one of the highest damaging projectiles in the game raw. You know, 10% damage without any meter. It's crazy.
Agreed, sir. Absolutely. Right? No, Noob Saibot has taken a crazy, you know.
Good punish.
He just got really better after the custom. So
Right there. See, he guessed I wasn't gonna amplify, and he conditioned me. I thought that I would be able to do it raw, but then no, he guessed right.
I'm really happy to see this. I really like Noob Saibot as a character. Ooh, damage here once again, and got the
Got that
KB.
loaded. Yeah, the king of KBs.
Yes, sir. I don't know how many KBs he's got. Is that 7?
Right there. See, he tried guessing that I was gonna do a grab instead, but instead I went for, you know, the back one to slide. So again, see, it's about making those guesses. If you guess wrong, oh well, you gotta shake it off.
It's a lot.
He has a shit ton, and every one of them does a shit ton of damage as well.
That's right. Okay.
That was good. That was good.
Beautiful. Jumbo S. Right now, word salads got that life lead. Don't give it away.
There it is. Floss blocking jump ins. You use it, it'll be great.
Nice flawless block. Here comes the down 2. Even though he could have picked that up. Oh, Nikknitro actually had.
I thought he was gonna, you know, try to go with the forward 3 right there, you know, so I had to respect that, but he knew that, and so therefore he walked up, grabbed me, took the round.
Speeder to break away. But the throw. Close it out. 1-1 Vera. This is
That's
a
how it
close
is.
one.
This is it.
Loving
might
this.
They're all saying that it was close, but personally, I think I just got purely destroyed there. I got purely dominated. It's what it is, you know. Like, others will see that, like, hey, you know, it was really close, you know, we did really good. But I see, for me, in my eyes, I can see that Word Salads just purely had this in the bag, purely dominating me. He had complete control, and that's why, for me personally, I did horribly against the fight against Word Salads.
for it, you know? No, this is gonna be a good one because he was brave. Like, I love that. He just dashed up grab for the win. Absolutely. That was good. That was really good. It was risky sometimes, definitely. It was risky, but it's a big risk, big rewards. We might see a lot of back and forth in this one, I think, Ripper. This is now the winner's final. So whoever wins here will secure their spot for the grand finals. So second, third, and fourth place,
Yeah.
they all will get paid today. So
Oh yeah, so they mentioned here that the prize pool was for the top 4 players there. Since I am in winners finals, I'm automatically top 3, so yeah, I did get paid out here. So it was a pretty good chunk of change, so it was still kind of worth it. As you can see here, I chose Rain instead because I know the Noob Saibot matchup was not going to go well. Again, It would have been better if I chose Cabal instead, but again, I am not good with Cabal. I didn't practice. Rain was my other pick that I knew how to do correctly, but again, it was still at a disadvantage for me, so that was unfortunate.
Yeah, because of the generous donation of all of you guys, especially Slash, with the
Thank you.
$100 donation.
Yeah, Slash is always dropping money on these streams like crazy. It's insane. And yes, a lot of the donations from you know, the viewers during this stream added up to the prize pool, so we even got more than originally anticipated.
And 25 gifted subs. That's insane.
Ridiculous. Good stuff. For Nick, 2 for word salads. Let's see. Who do you got
Everyone,
there?
drop it in the chat. 1 for
One.
Nick, 2 word salads in the chat right now. We want to see your opinion.
Yes, please.
I actually
I didn't check the chat. I'm probably not going to because I don't want to see that everybody knew that Word Salads is going to beat me, but most likely Word Salads is going to get the votes here because he's just better.
forgot to.
And I messed up the flawless block OS right there. Usually the OS, if he doesn't poke and I don't flawless block, I could have done a short hop into short overhead too, but because I was nervous and I was probably pressing buttons way too fast, ended up being a jump 2 instead of a short hop 2.
To do predictions again. Next time I will have the mod
Nice,
to do it.
nice misery. Nice misery. You had one job, misery.
Yeah, the commentary are you guys, and I had one job and I forgot to do it.
Misery is just sitting there watching his own event, Vera. We gotta be honest.
Do
That
your
was a good
thing.
duck,
Look
good
at
duck.
cheat.
Yeah, let's get back into the game.
See right there. See, this is where Garrus has a hard time against aerial opponents. That's what I'm telling you right there, because the control usually is on the way down and like advance that. But if you have somebody in the air who can close in on Garrus at a moment's notice, that's when actually aerial opponents do well against Garrus. That's why I'm saying Cabal, Jade, Kitana all do well against Garrus.
And he's playing with the slice move, actually.
The weave slash.
It's Farah and Rips.
Some ball
Ripsa right
dude
now.
from Germany. Alpha. Some ball dude from Germany.
See right there. See the aerial movements.
I would say this is one of
I did a reverse throw instead of a forward throw because I knew he's gonna tech it. That's why you saw, because I did the throw to the other side. He tried teching it. It's an escape failed.
the coolest looking move there. There's like this.
Okay, back to the action.
Yes. That slice, the quantum
That's
slice,
incredible.
is such a nice move. I agree with you.
Is
That
so
was beautiful.
good.
Oh, he actually.
If I actually did Qatar toss right there, even if he broke away, it still would have killed him. But I don't know what I was doing.
He breaks. And Rain got one of the best meaty game.
Yes, sir.
Whole
100%.
MK11, by the way, because he can cover every wake-up option.
Yes.
This mid-string.
It's true. Rain can do back 3, which is an advancing low. He can do a short hop overhead, which is an advancing short hop overhead. He can throw. He can wave dash. He does have the best meaty game. But as you can see, Word Salads is ready for the wave dashing. That's why he caught me mid-wave dash with the quicksands.
It is so good. That was a spicy sand trap. Beautiful placed. And now, do we see? Gets him by 111.
Ooh,
Out
hold
one
on.
into buttons here.
That was good.
Right there. See the aerial game.
We got the side
Salads
switch
in the
here
corner.
as well.
I tried flawless blocking.
Beautiful.
The strike throw game is incredible with
Got the
Rain.
KB loaded, Vera. Big boy damage incoming.
I
30%.
spent the KB.
Sand.
I spent the KB there because I thought I was gonna be able to close the round.
Word Salads is in trouble. Gets fatal
Okay.
though.
Save.
One.
Good shimmy right there.
One stagger into back throw. He's like, you go in the corner, baby.
That's right. Okay.
Again, see, he's ready for the unsafe stuff. That's what makes Word Salads really good. He's guessing when I'm gonna be unsafe.
Okay, that's a punish. That's right.
Wait.
He dropped
He
it.
dropped it.
He was trying to do a standing 3 into fatal blow.
He dropped it. Minutes. He was good.
I was actually trying to do a roll, but it didn't come out, so it ended up becoming a late fatal blow, which was really unfortunate.
Oh, he tried to fade it, but he doesn't believe in it. But here comes the throw again to make this a 1-1 situation, Vera. Situation.
Situation. I just want to say this Garrus is definitely working.
See, again, the
Word
aerial
Salads right
game.
now.
Aerial opponents go well against Garrus.
Nice down check. Utilize that.
Again, down one into
down one.
buttons.
Yes, sir.
That nasty mix-up, man. It caught me off guard.
Too deep.
Oh,
He
that's
goes
a
for the
mix.
forbidden mix-up.
The unblockable in the after. My goodness. Okay.
Right there. See, that's where Gears is dangerous on the ground. That's why you need aerial opponents or aerial characters. Cabal with the air buzzsaw would have been perfect for this matchup.
The sand trap.
It's a sand trap.
I tried jumping on wake up.
It's confirmed. From Word Salad's big boy damage. He tries to make a read. The armor breaker, but Nikknitro smart, not going for that.
That's
Well, because if I just went with the armor break, you know, it's gonna just be more damage. What would you rather take, guys? You know, just regular damage or even more crushing blow damage? You know, you pick.
right. Expected the break indeed. Ooh, it's a minute. We're moving here.
I tried flawless blocking that.
Ooh.
Counter it actually, back throw. And now, just like that, Nikknitro on life support. As you close it out with a short hop. This one is whiffing though.
Absolutely. Gotta be.
I actually didn't think he was gonna use the interactable, so you always gotta watch out, like, of your opponent's options. You gotta see if they're gonna also use an interactable on you. And well, Word Salads did. I didn't see that coming, therefore he easily took that. So that's my fault right there.
What a
He
smart
is
man.
just throwing everything at him.
It was so smart. There's
Word
a
salads.
flicker of life left. Why won't
Yeah.
you throw? He expected he was going to throw a projectile, so maybe he said, "I'm by the interactable. Let me throw it. We're gonna trade, and regardless, I'm gonna win.
Let me throw this, man.
Let me throw it."
And he's
Super
right, you
smart.
know.
Super
If
smart.
we're gonna trade, he's gonna win it. So that's why he went with it.
Yo,
That
yeah,
means that Word Salads is on match point right now. And
that would be
I,
hype.
I.
the
Oh
move
my
set.
So yeah, I stuck with Rain
I
here
love it.
because he was my
Character
better
design.
chance. I wasn't gonna go back to Noob
One of
Sidebot.
my favorites. Absolutely. I've cosplayed the like Jade and Katana, Scarlet. I'm thinking of cosplaying Rain actually. 'cause,
Ooh,
like,
I would love
Forward,
to see that.
4-3, always
think
really,
that
really
would be
good.
really cool.
Again, anything that puts the character in the air is a great matchup against
alright,
Gears.
Hold on.
Maybe I cosplay Garrus one day because he's bald as well.
Good blocks.
Hold on.
I respect it too much and I escaped fail.
You can,
But no, let's
you know
get back
what?
to
You
it,
know
guys.
what? You know what? Chronica is bold as well.
Oh,
Yo, let me make the Chronica cosplay really quick for you guys. Oh, did you see the empty duck right in his face?
I sure did.
So let's
Well, nice
get the
Alright.
cocky.
He was
Get the
ready for
punish.
me
Round
not
one.
to
Here
amplify
comes
it.
the launcher. Break, bro. Oh, he goes for the opti, but he dropped it.
That's
And then I
right.
missed the punish.
That's right.
That short hop is
Right.
nasty.
You're overhead.
Nice short hop. I have a short hop too.
Hold on, we're moving here. I really like.
I'm
this
gonna
race
sneeze.
skin as well. I think
See right there, right there. See, again, I was ready to do the flawless block, but again, it would have been an OS if I just did the OS instead of short hopping into the overhead. But because, again, I was nervous, you know, I was on the edge of my seat, I pressed buttons way too fast. A short hop 2 ended up being a jump 2 instead. And, you know, Word Salads, you know, he took that because he was much more calm than I was, that's for sure.
Oh my goodness, the damage here. The damage.
Yo,
damage.
Socio is saying you can cosplay Kano. Yo, and Naren, welcome to stream.
Good
Okay,
block.
some guitar toss.
That's -1, that's why I do
Second
down
after
1.
That interesting. It's a Steelers turn. He comes to forward, makes it safe with the gauntlet.
See, just being basic right now. That's all Word Salads did. He doesn't need to do anything too fancy against
Nice,
me.
beautiful confirm here from Word Salads. Opti again, and this time he gets it, but he doesn't go for an ender.
Nope, not at all.
Look at that.
Flawless block on the
Ready
jump,
for
and
the
he
false
doesn't go
blocks.
to get that secured damage in. Look at this life lead. Vera, can he make it?
I believe. Hold on.
Word Salad seeing
Ooh,
himself
those mixes,
in the
man.
finals already.
Right there, right there. If I just dashed forward a little bit more, I could have done a grab. But I messed up my wave dash execution because I didn't practice it enough, and then I whiffed the throw. So again, huge mistake on my part.
Nitro!
Oh
To say
my
something about that spicy confirm. Back to nice. Here's the sand trap. Not that, but close to that.
Absolutely.
And once again, Word Salads knows I'm gonna respect him. I'm not gonna, you know, try to, you know, press buttons. So instead, you know, I just try to block because if he presses buttons and I'm not blocking, I was gonna get snuffed out. Word Salads knew that. He was 2 steps ahead of me. Decided just he's gonna respect me. I'm just gonna go up and grab him. See, Word Salads is always constantly making those hard guesses. Yes, there are times he's wrong, There's been multiple times he's wrong. However, because he just kept on doing it and taking those risks, more often than not, his guesses were correct and he was able to, you know, come out on top.
You again, you didn't
Bro,
even
and
get it.
just like that, we have our first player sitting in grand finals. Word salads.
Yep, and I got knocked out to losers finals.
Today.
So yeah, guys, I'm gonna be uploading the other fights in another video, so this video is not super long because I actually can say one fight is pretty long already. So don't worry, I'll be splitting these up into 4 separate videos because there's 4 fights in total. So I'll have this one here. The next ones are gonna be for the following day, so just be patient for that. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Thanks to all the members of the Nitro Ninjas. It's your Grandmaster Nick Nitro. Stay awesome, my ninjas.